All right, we're here live from B&B Boxing Academy with Ali Taha. 1-0, very impressive, unanimous, clear-cut decision against Shontavian Moore past September. I talked to your coach. What improvements have you made since that fight as you head into February 5th against Dominic Ferris out of Michigan?
The biggest improvement I feel like I've made is staying not in the line of fire, but being composed in there. Because before that, I hadn't fought in 5 years since the amateur. So it was a lot of nerves once I actually got in there. You know, I had a lot of fans there. So once I got settled in, I feel like it was just a little too late to get him out of there. And, you know, just ring generalship, recognizing if I have him hurt, getting him out of there when I need to. So a lot, man. I just, like I said, I could go on and on, but I'm just ready to get in there and show it. I did learn a lot from that one little fight, so I'm ready to get in there and show that.
And I think that's well spoken, because if you were not at Septemberfest, the whole crowd was chanting Ali, Ali. This guy's got a lot of charisma. It's a long time coming when you made your pro debut. Now that you said, hey, I got that experience, I want to know. This kid is making his debut. He's much bigger. He's coming down in weight. He's from Michigan. We know we got that Big Ten rivalry. What do we have in store for Mr. Ferris?
I'm going to just say this, keep it very clear cut. I don't know what he's doing in his life before this, but if he could think he could wake up one day 2 weeks before the fight, and I'm talking to you right now, if you see this, if you think you could wake up 2 weeks before the fight and get a federal ID and come into my world of what I put my whole life on the line for, I'm going to show you why they say boxing ain't a game. And I mean that, and it's personal for that reason, bro. So you gonna see when you get in there. I don't care how big you think you is. I ain't never fought somebody my size, so we'll see. We'll see.
And I'm also here with Steve, so-called Nelson. Steve, you've seen this journey the last couple years. You've seen the mindset from Ali go from, hey, smiling, put me in, coach, to a little more serious.
Yeah, and he's growing. You know, like I said, I train with these guys, and as you can see, he has a lot of charisma. You know, and you can tell from, you know, his fight gear, because I make his fight gear for him. He come to me like, hey man, I want something flashy and nice, man. Like, he has a whole package. He want to look good, he want to fight good and everything. But one question I have for you is, I make your trunks, and I see you have a lot of sponsors.
Yeah.
And one that stands out the most is like, it's a blue bird. It's like Pixel Bird.
Of course.
It's called.
Yeah.
What do you know about that?
So, hey man, Pixel Bird is the future of digital sports and entertainment. It's not just the NFT, which is like a non-fungible token. It's way deeper than that, and you're gonna see that once everything gets launched here coming up. They're doing something big, man. It's not just like a local typical show someone's throwing together. It feels like a big card that's going to be televised, like an ESPN Friday Night Light fights you see. So I'm excited for them. They're doing a lot behind closed doors, and it makes you want to perform that much better, because you feel like you're on that top level of being a professional. So I'm very excited for that, and they do a lot behind closed doors. So I'm excited for that. I'm thankful for them, and I feel like it's only up from here with them. And I really I really truly believe they're the future of sports entertainment. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. I believe I'm blessed, so I'm excited.
Last question, Ali, is when we were heading into the September Fest, you mentioned the nerves, controlling those and things like that. Most people thought that you would have turned pro a long time ago. We're talking about a guy that's been in camps with Jamel Herring, all kinds of different fighters from Top Rank to ESPN type television fighters. Did that help control those nerves, because you're not just a club fighter?
Oh yeah, like even just walking out when I had Bud and Jamel with me, and Steven around me, everybody, like it makes you feel like you got an army behind you, and that if you belong to even be in the same room with these people and at the camp share part of with them, mentally it makes you feel like, man, this dude ain't got nothing for me, because like just my training and the environment I'm in, I'm already steps ahead of him. So it helps me a lot. Like when I go in there, I'm like, man, this dude, like I was sparring Jamel for Carl Frampton, and it segued right into my fight, and I told myself, Jamel's 10% isn't what this dude's 150%. So it does help me a lot when I go in there to feel like I'm ready for this.
So tune in again one more time, February 5th, live from the Omaha Design Center. with a hopeful 2-0
Yeah.
Ali Taha.
with one knockout. And I want to give a big shout out to all my sponsorships because without them it's not possible. I want to give a shout out to Pixelbird. Like I said, you already know how they're coming. I want to give a shout out to Cause for Pause. Man, they do a lot for me. I'm forever thankful for them. Cyrus Jaffrey Insurance, MondoWig.com, and last but not least, B&B Promotions, because without them, ain't none of this possible. So, and Soldier Sports, Jeff at Soldier Sports. Thank you for what you do. I love your gear. I'm excited to work with you. And yeah.
You left out so cold. What are we gonna call this? Like,
So look, man,
So-called
Steven.
So-called enterprise.
Yeah,
man.
So-called enterprise.
Hey, Steven's behind the scenes being humble, but this man can make some gear. You see this right here? This ain't even the fight fit. Y'all ain't seen the official fight fit. Look, this man got. Hey, go to him
So
for the
cold
shorts.
everything.
hey, what
So
about
cold.
your coach? Where's he at?
Bernie?
You got anything to say for Mr. Ferris coming all the way from Michigan, 9 hours to get here?
Oh, we gonna beat the stew out of him.
I mean, a lonely 9-hour
Beat the
drive
stew
back.
out of him. Make some grandma stew.
Thank you guys. God bless you all.